Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're doing a reading for Capricorns for this month of July 2022. Once again, this reading is for Capricorns for this month of July 2022. As far as the perfume for the month, I'm using an oldie but goodie, Livia's Bell by the from Lancome. I just needed something comforting today, especially after this full moon that we just had, the super full moon we just had, the buck moon. It's just something that I needed. So, my dear Capricorns, what messages do we have for you? Please keep in mind that my intention is to give you guidance and clarity, okay? So, I want you to make the decision that is in your highest interest, okay? Especially since this is based on whatever the current energies are. And energy is ebb and flow type of way. So, things change, people change, ideas, decisions, and all that change. So, again, make the decision that is in your highest interest. Okay, past, present, future, outcome. All right, bottom of the deck we have, judgment. But this judgment card is a little different. This is more about reflecting upon yourself, your past and past, present. You know, have you done what you've been wanting to do? How do you want to continue moving forward, kind of thing. What's like? What do you think? What is it that you want to do? Right? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? What do you want to leave as a contribution to this world? It's kind of heavy, I think. Um, just for Capricorns. So I'm using the Urban Tarot deck for a reading, and I use the Morgan Greer deck for clarifying. And we're going to get two advice cards from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck for my Capricorns. I'm trying to think anything else. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my website or chillinanitarot.com. Got a lot going on, Capricorns. Yeah, so check out my website, chillinanitarot.com, and you can purchase a reading from me there. Okay. Oh. Okay. One and two. Make sure. Sometimes the cards stick together, so it could be more than one. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Anything else? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's take a look at your reading in the recent past. What do we have? We have, ooh, what is that? The number 14 art. That is temperance. Also, if you're feeling, I don't know, it's almost like you're feeling kind of, I don't know, um, almost like unsure, 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of thing. Just know that you're being guided and protected. The angels are around you. We have the angel here and the angel here, kind of like an earth angel, you know. Um, so with the temperance here, there is a need for patience, a need for harmony, a need for a balance between the emotions. There's two cups. She has a paintbrush and a spray can. The spray can, the paintbrush, right? All the paints are in the back. Even here, there's a stop and a walk, stop and go. And you know what's interesting? Look, the red and the white. Red and white. Red and white are very prominent. So yellow is also very prominent. So there's this very happy-go-lucky type of energy in this card too. But there's a sense of balance. There's a sense of like what with red for me is passion, is fire. It could be a form of protection too, because red is alert, right? Red can be an alert. So I think with the red, it's letting you know that it could be a warning for you, maybe, right? Because we do have the stop hand signal. So maybe there might be moments where you need to stop, slow down, and really think something through before proceeding, right? That could be one way. You do have angels that are around you, so just be. There's a need for you to be patient. Try to maintain harmony. I think there's also that need to balance your two worlds. It's like balance the present moment balance the life, the reality that you're living with the spiritual life that you're trying to um, not just align yourself, but really connect with, right? Really get into the practice of. So there's that need of the balance between the two. And but this is in the recent past. In the present, we have ruin, ten of. I haven't seen this card. I was just like, what the, you know. I'm not laughing. I'm just, oh my god, this just took me by surprise. I'm just looking like, what the is going on? Oh, I'm laughing because that's how I handle things. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm not laughing at you. It's like, the fuck is going on? What? It's like, because Capricorn, you're not the only one who's had so much, like, I don't know if it's because of Superman. I'm not an astrologer, right? So like, I don't really know, but I feel like what I do know is that on a full moon, you want to release. Let's go. I wish if you would see me right now, the way that I'm talking, because I talk with my hands, and my facial expressions are all like, oh, it's like you see everything on my face. Anyways, it's just uh, we're all going through it in one some shape, form, or another. I'm so in the present moment. Let me get myself together, for Capricorns. Wow, I like. I don't even want to get into this card, right? Something, and what's so funny? Capricorns, Cancers had the Ten of Swords too. Something. Oh, a Scorpio had the freaking Ten of Swords. También. All right, let's. What ended? What is this ruin? Yo, they stuck them knives into. What the hell is this? Um, yo, like, look at. There's not just swords. These are freaking daggers. You know what I mean? Like, look. I don't know if you see what I'm talking about. Look at the way the artist has designed the daggers. Yeah, I mean, they could be swords. They're long enough, I'm sure. But I'm just trying to figure out what this is in the middle. Is this the sharpening tool? That's whatever it was fucked up. Like, that was just like, I'm mad. I'm mad. Why is the 10? Oh, why is this 10 of swords here, please and thank you? I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, and then like, there's fire. I think I feel like they don't want me to say. For some of you, not all of you, there was bad juju done. 6, 7 cups. Jesus. Somebody, you made a bad choice. The 7 of Cups was an illusion, a fantasy, a whole facade. Maybe somebody was wearing a mask and they didn't want to show you the snake that they really were, or something, right? Like, what is it that you wanted? What did you think that you were gonna get? What was the prize that you wanted out of whatever? And can I have another card for the 10 of Swords, please, and thank you. I apologize for my tone. I like that 10 of Swords just hit me funny. I like that. Now that had me in my feelings. That had me in my feelings. Capricorn's like, what? Capricorn, I'm reading for. Ooh. Um, Fire signs: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What the hell happened? Okay, but what happened? What happened? Why the 10 of Swords? There's a story here. So, strong Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius in your chart. Ooh. We got the Fool. Could be a strong Aries too. Fool. I'm gonna take it. We got a book. All right, Capricorns. Oh, Capricorns, you may have strong fire in your chart, or you may be dealing with somebody who has water and fire in their chart. They could have strong Sagittarius or strong Aries. I don't really get Leo. It could be a Leo, but not right now. I don't really see Leo. Something came to an end. Somebody dug them swords in deep. Um, but seeing how the Queen of Rods is the one that's going on a whole new journey that is successful and very successful. Chariot is Cancer. They're going to receive some sort of message. And they could. Now we see Leo. Now we got all the fire signs. So not only the courage to make a decision. Now I'm mad. The courage to make a decision between two people. It could be an Aries. It could be a water sign and a fire sign. This could be you, right? But I don't. Some sort of facade. You were given a facade. I'm sorry to say I don't really feel like the Queen of Rods is your energy, but it could be because if you have fire in your chart, then something came to an end. There was some sort of betrayal or something, and once you found out about it, then you realize what the situation really was. The thing about it is, as a result of that, now you want to be the go getter, the hustler, and you want to have a new beginning. You want to move forward, right? And this is going to encourage you to move forward, all right? Um, there's the decision that needs to be made too. What direction are you going to go in? That's another thing, right? What direction do you want, and the direction that you choose. If you do whichever direction you choose, looks like it's going to bring you that Ten of Pentacles energy, which is the Ten of Cups is where you get your Cinderella happily ever after, male or female, doesn't freaking matter. But the point is, hey, I got the girl, or hey, I got the guy, and I got the castle, and all that great stuff. The Ten of Pentacles is the sequel, the happily ever after sequel, where okay, now we have our home, now we're established, we've overcome some bad times, some like real marital issues and stuff like that, and here you are together. Then you have Page of Pentacles, right? So, but there's an offer coming in, and this offer could be coming from a Leo, could be coming, or you could be giving this offer to a possible Leo. But there's indecision, so it's like, do you? I'm trying to understand. I think it because we see the here we go, because we have the Chariot card earlier, right? So it's like this. We have that. Oh, I forgot about the Four of Pentacles. Oh, not letting go. Oh, you don't want to let go. You don't want to let go. You don't want to let go of a fire sign because they're going to go in this direction. My question is, why are you concerned? Or is it because you want to pursue this with them? Are you going to have the courage to give them an offer? And that's the decision. And with here with the Two of Pentacles, you have communication coming in, possible blessings coming in. You know, ships are coming in. So the great things can come your way. You just got to make the right choice. What is it that you want to do? If you have fire in your chart, this could be you. You know, somebody's not wanting to let go, but you have to let go. I don't know. Ooh, now I gotta take a look at why is Temperance here. And I forgot about the Seven of Swords. Could it be that you have to make a decision of whether or not to tell the truth? Telling the truth, stop sneaking around. You're taking 5 swords and leaving 2 behind. So it could be that you, the way I'm looking at this with the Seven of Swords here, it could be you or whoever, however it resonates, trying to sabotage the other person. Somebody's trying to sabotage somebody. I hate to say it, but I think it's you, Capricorn. Someone's trying to sabotage somebody, specifically Aries or a Sagittarius or Leo, any other fire signs. We did get the Strength card. Right? You're trying to sabotage them. You're jealous of the things that are coming towards them, right? But you leave 2 swords behind so as to confuse them. Why is Temperance here, please and thank you? Just one or two, one flew. Because you're feeling restless. Because you're feeling restless. Why is Temperance here, please and thank you? It's like you don't feel tired anymore. And you're in harmony. You were in harmony. You were happy. You were at peace. But now it's like, oh, here we go. That's a lot of cards. I'm not really trying to take so many cards, but... Aww. You're in a union with a kindred spirit, but there was a decision that was made. A decision of what you made a priority. A decision of standing your ground. You chose to stand your ground. But now you got to let go. You don't want to let go. Things came to an end. King of Swords. I don't know what King of Swords... Like, I don't see how the King of Swords... Maybe you thought this was the good strategy for you. Maybe you thought you needed to get in that King of Swords energy in order for you to be, you know, to have a clear head is probably helping you to be in harmony, to be in balance, I think. And I'm reading that separately because that was one card that was by itself. Let's take a look. Wow, that's a lot. I said you guys were going through this and stuff. In your future, we have the Princess of Wands. So that's communication. Communication of a possible new project, I think. More of like a new activity. Maybe like a date kind of thing. Either you or someone's offering it. The Moon. There's confusion. So there's Cancer again. You may have Cancer in your chart. You may be dealing with a Cancer. Maybe you need to choose between a fire sign and a water sign. You got to make a final decision. The Moon. It looks like it might be the water sign. But there's confusion, and after confusion comes celebration. Like, I don't understand. 5 of Swords at the bottom. And you're holding swords. Here you're holding 1, 2, 3 swords and leaving 2 behind. There's the, how do I explain this to you guys? Let me get one more card to clarify the Princess of Wands. So for me, the Moon card is not just because it's confusion, it's also a need to reflect. This is you needing to reflect on whatever's going on at the moment, right? And for your near future, there is going to be confusion around you, but you're going to have to ground yourself in a way so that way you can um, follow your intuition to lead you out of this confusion, right? The Princess of Wands. So this is communication. Um, this is more of like, what in the world? You know what? For a moment there, this kind of looked like some kind of lizard, like a little salamander or gecko kind of thing. But this person has a cat as a tattoo, like a tiger as a tattoo, it seems, or it appears. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's almost like there's a communication of something spicy, a little adventure to go on, right? So either it's an adventure to go on, a date, something a little bit more out of the ordinary. Um, yeah, because this normally I would say with children or something or other, but I don't think it has anything to do with children. I think this is just a communication of a possible upcoming event that you may be wanting to attend. All right, and there's confusion as to whether or not to go, but it looks like you're gonna go because you want to celebrate. I think that's it. That there's there's a lot going on in this reading. I'm not gonna lie, but not that I'm lying about anything. I mean, you see the cards yourself, so it's not like there's anything fake here. But it's like I think you're gonna go for it. And I think it's a cute thing. Definitely go for it. I think you just got to make a decision of who that is. Do you want the fire sign or do you want the water sign? And it looks like you're going to go with the water sign. So, and then we have, look at that, Princess of Cups. Um, yeah, the costume designer. Um, I don't think you have the courage to really tell this fire sign if you're dealing with a fire sign. I don't really think that they have the courage or that you have the courage to tell them anything. I think you're going to keep that to yourself. I think that's going to be the secret that you're going to keep hidden. And instead, you're going to choose the water sign and continue with that. I don't know why you're going to keep it a secret. Or maybe you finally make the decision of, taking that risk. Okay, the dancer, that's a risk. So you take that risk to finally tell how it is that you're really feeling, and tell what it is, that you want to reconciliate with them, that you want to celebrate with them. There's three people, so be careful. Um, and then we have the Princess of Cups as a possible outcome. Man, Capricorn. This could be vice versa. It doesn't necessarily have to be like it's you. This could be, this could be the other person. Maybe they don't have the courage to tell you, or maybe they will. You may be the one with strong fire in your chart, strong air. Cancer could be dealing with cancer. I mean, almost all the signs are here, basically. I think the only thing I don't really see. No, no, there's Earth sign también. All the signs are here. I think it's gonna be in the end a cute versus like fire and water. That balance. There's gotta be a balance between passion and emotion, right? That passionate sexual chemistry and that emotional availability. I'm talking with my hands. I gotta put my hands like all out here. So we have sexual chemistry and we have emotional chemistry just to keep the wording together, and I think that's what it is. And you're very stuck in your head about it. Something did come to an end. There's some stuff that's going on. Maybe you made some wrong decisions and that's what it is. And you're just like, You're trying to hold it all together, but I think you need to finally let whatever this is out. And you are. I think you're gonna finally let your emotions come out. And it's gonna be absolutely adorable, I think, because that's what you need to do. You need to release all of that, you know. And it's so interesting because the full moon that we just had is a full moon in Capricorn. Um, so you know, I'm not an astrologer, so you may want to look that up and see how that affects your sign of Capricorn. That might help to better clarify and understand this. But I think more than anything, there's just this. All these things have come to an end. Now you know. Okay, what new direction do you take? What new decisions can you make? What are you gonna do? And you feel like you need to be, and you know you don't want to let go. Maybe you feel the need to be frugal with money, right? And so now this is the energy you're in. You're in this feminine fire Queen of Rods energy because you feel like you need to hustle. You need to go get what you need to get, right? And this is making you go on a different journey that you weren't expecting. A journey that's going to allow you to choose the direction you want to go in. Whatever direction is going to lead you to this 10 of Cups happily ever after, that stability that you're looking for, the finances, the career, um, the home, maybe your health, all those kinds of things. Um, and it's going to start with a small offer, a small offer that is going to require you to really take control over your impulses. Especially if you have strong fire in your chart, you need to check your impulses. You need to check you know, your inner beast, so to speak, right? You need to tame any you need to tame this extra energy, and you know what that in order to make a clear cut decision. Okay, otherwise, to make a clear cut decision so you don't have to be sneaking around, because here we have Four of Swords, so you've been feeling restless, like you're in harmony, you're good, you're protected, that balance, but there's a restlessness about you. You- you're you want to reconnect with somebody. It's what I feel like. You want a union, or maybe there's just a union. You want to take this relationship to the next level, but it's like, how are you going to do that, or how are you going to maintain that when you have to make a choice, and you have to set priorities, you have to stand your ground, you know you have to really embody this energy of the King of Swords, because you really need to um, come up with a game plan in order to be able to do things. So, future out near future, I'm just reviewing this, So, in order for it to be clear, so with the future, it's you know whatever secrets that there were, I think they're finally going to come out, and you need to express them. And the possible outcome is that, and there may be someone else who comes and lets you know how they're really feeling as well, and I think that's a cute thing. Those are the possibilities we do have. Remember, and here we have it again. This is Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is, what action are you going to take? Okay, what action, what decision, right? What direction you want to take. In order to really do that, you need to reflect on what's gone on in the past to be able to move forward and make the best decision for yourself. Now let's take a look at these advice cards. Thank you for hanging there with me. That was a bit of a tough read, but it's a lot. It's heavy, and that's okay. Sometimes we need to go through these moments, because we need to take a moment to reflect on ourselves, right? I did say that too. What with the Moon card here, it's not just about being confused. And if you're confused, maybe you need to take a step back, take a look at the bigger picture, and then go into the details, so that way you could better understand. When you do that, that's called reflecting, because you got to think about and look at all the things that you've done, like retrace your steps. Um, so it's not always comfortable, but it is necessary. Let's take a look at number 36, the middle world. I kind of feel like you're stuck, one foot in, one foot out. Let's see what the card says. The essence, every 28 days. Oh, wrong card. Oh, that's number 37. Got stuck, that's why. The essence. The middle world is the realm of day to day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening, yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past. Hence, we have this one here, right? And it is a mirror of the invisible reflection. I said what I said. I told you I can't lie. It's all there. um, and it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. Your invitation. The middle world shows up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward. Chariot. Two wands. I'm saying, right? The risk. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient. Be mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. And number 27, and you could take that as confirmation if you heard that little notification bell from my phone. Next, we have number 27, the Hunter. I like this card. So, things are going well for you. This is a good time to pursue what it is that you want, right? And with the Hunter card, we'll read it, but definitely going for what you want. Make that decision. Communicate what it is that you need to communicate. Before the dawn of agriculture, we hunted in the forest to feed our kin. The hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often taking only one creature, the good kill. He is a master tracker who knows which path to follow to find to success. Rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest you are in to reach your destination. You need to follow the tracks left by spirit to claim your bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to you. Do not follow the maps drawn by others, as they will not lead you true. Instead, become the map maker. Find your internal compass and use all your senses, including your common sense. I think that's why you felt the need to embody this energy of the King of Swords, because you, in order to be the map maker, in order to, you need to know direction. You need to know, again, that's the plan, that's the strategy. You are creating your own map. Not only that, because there's such strong fire, this is what's pushing you forward, right? It says, do not follow the maps drawn by others. They will not lead you true. So you know this already, right? And what the thing is, so much fire in this reading. There's this um, there's this knowing within you, dear Capricorns, that you may have strong fire in your chart, but it's not so. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Us fire signs, because I'm a Sagittarius, us fire signs, right? We we don't care about doing what everybody else is doing. Fire signs naturally stand out because we are of light, right? Leo represents the sun. Aries represents, huge fires. Think like a major bonfire. And Sagittarius are like candles, you know. So our fire, we are seen. Okay, not only are we seen, but we're fire. Not everything or everyone can control us. Um, and we do not allow ourselves to be controlled. There's no way you can control a fire sign unless you really study what their weaknesses are, and then you can do it that way. But even then, your control over a fire sign is not ever permanent. They will um, come out of any control and manipulation at some way or a point in time. But in order to harness all this energy, you do need to embody this energy of the King of Swords, because our fire and air work very well together. So you can harness this energy with the King of Swords energy to really help you be that go getter, that Queen of Wands energy. Really help you pursue what it is that you want, the goals you're trying to obtain. Um, by creating a plan. So you have an idea, you have a plan, you have a strategy, and now all this extra energy that you have, you could put it into going into that direction. Make sure you're grounding yourself a little bit more so that way you keep your feet on the ground, okay? And you don't get overtaken by all this passion, this all this restlessness within you. Make sure you put it into your planning and your execution of the plan to gain your what it is that you want. All right, my dear Capricorns, that was lengthy, but I think well deserving of it. I totally appreciate this, you guys. I really do appreciate this opportunity to read for you. I thank you for that, and I look forward to reading for you in the next time. Bye.